reacting to Kanye's new song that was banned from streaming.
Speaking of the Jews, have you seen Kanye's new song?
Bro.
What?
Here's the thing.
What?
My
First of all, kind of catchy.
Well, that's the problem with it. That's the problem. Is like the guy from production, like he's never lost a step. He can make a beat. He can he's so talented.
He's a genius.
He's a talent.
I don't even agree with that. Like I under normal circumstances, maybe. I'm not saying this because this song is about Adolf Hitler, okay? But like, no, his production quality has like dropped off the goddamn map. He's just, the song is ass. The worst part about it is that the hook is like, it causes earworms. So when you even listen to it accidentally, it just gets stuck in your head. And then you're like literally thinking those lyrics in your mind, and it's not good, okay? So I guess in a weird way, it's like brain poison. If your goal is to get a bunch of people to think in their minds the words Heil Hitler and the N-word, then yeah, it succeeded. But outside of that, it's ass.
Talented producer, man. I do think it's like when, first of all, I think people are kind of done asking him questions because most of the shit he puts out is like self-released kind of commentary or thoughts. Because he's saying just, you know.
This is the craziest thing I've ever seen.
But there is a thing where that song is like, what are you doing, dude? Like, what are you doing? For real?
It's the ultimate pushing back.
Yeah, I guess.
No, this is not a piece de resistance, brother. What the dude, not everything. Oh my God. Not everything that people are doing to be like, ooh, edgy is like, sometimes you're just mentally ill, dude. Sometimes you're just mentally ill and surrounded by Nazis, pedophiles, and people who lean on sycophants, who lean on your worst tendencies.
But there is like I think I have a pretty, you know, let things go kind of vibe to me. Right?
Obviously.
Yeah.
Your show.
Yeah.
Your show's ridiculous.
Like, he's pushing back against what, dude? Jews? Like, what are we doing? What is he pushing back against? Like, it's
a ridiculous show. And I've always been like, yeah, say whatever you're going to say. But I do think like making a catchy song about that, I'm like, what are you doing, man? Like, you're just getting, at a minimum, you're just going to get more people that think it's cool to say Heil Hitler. Like, that's at the minimum.
I mean, that's the goal, I think.
Well, I think that's part of the program. I think it's part of what he's trying to do.
But I mean, is that cool to do? I guess if you're like, well, it's fun to troll the masses and get them to do that. Okay. But what I'm saying is that, like, at a minimum, you're going to get less educated people to go like, this is a fun thing to say. And you're like, I mean, is that good? You really want people just walking around being like, you know, it's tight, man. Heil Hitler. Like, that's insane. It's crazy.
It is crazy. But it's also kind of a sign of the times.
I guess. Yeah.
This is a chaotic world we're living in.
Yeah.
And it's like, okay, this kind of highlights the benefits. I mean, I want to say this like carefully because I don't want to think I want to say real clearly. I do not support people saying that. I don't think it's a good thing to say.
No.
I don't say it. I certainly don't think any racism is good. I don't think anti-Semitism is good. I don't think anti-Christianity is good. I don't think Asian hate is good. I don't think anything is good. But there's a benefit to just letting people talk. Like, let people say whatever the they want to say, even if it sucks. This is the benefit of Twitter. But this is also the bad part. It's like the song has so many millions of hits.
Yeah.
Bro, it's so crazy that he's like arriving at the position that Nazis actually don't care about free speech or don't care that they're lying, and they actually entertain they entertain themselves by lying. They know it's a lie. They know what they're saying is a lie. It's all about just getting you to react to it and then maybe picking up some additional steam along the way.
Yeah.
On Twitter, it's been banned from every platform.
Yeah.
But is it good to ban things from platforms, or is it better to let it be out there
I see
and
what you're
let
saying.
people
Yeah.
talk about it. Because if you ban it, then people want to hear it more.
That's true.
And then it becomes more popular. And then it kind of supports what he says, which is that there's this concerted effort, if you talk about Jewish people, that they're going to remove you from everything, remove you from
Right.
banking, which is what he's saying. They run everything. So if they didn't, like if it was just you were talking about Puerto Ricans, look what happened to Tony. Nothing.
Yeah.
He's doing great.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like if there's certain people that you're allowed to pick on and make jokes about or mock or say something, and you can get away with it.
Yeah. Well, I think he's made his point. I think we all get it now.
It's never going to end.
Yeah.
But how does it end? This is the question. When I was watching that song, first of all, I was by myself. When I first saw the song, I was like, what is this?
Yeah.
Like, no way.
Yeah. No.
It's like, no way. No way. And I'm watching it on my phone. I'm like, yo. And then my first thought was, how does this end? Because this ends. This is going to end. There's going to come a time where they're going to realize, like, this is a problem.
Yeah.
So how does it end? Does it end in assassination? Does it end in
There's definitely people that want to kill him.
financial
I'm sure.
ruin?
Yeah. I don't know what his financial situation is. I know that, like, there's been all these, over the last 5 years.
I don't think they're gonna kill Kanye West, man. I don't know. I feel like I don't even know who the day is here, but if anything, Kanye West spending the last 4 years talking about how Adolf Hitler invented the microphone and how much he loves him, only to finally, for the first time ever, say "Free Gaza" after they banned his song from like all these platforms, is perhaps the best thing that he could have done for people who are pro-Israel. It fits perfectly within the interests of those who want to defend Israel, who want to say like everyone who hates Israel is actually a neo-Nazi, just like Kanye West. That's what's going on here.
There's been times where like his, net worth has been reported at like such a crazy amount, and then I remember like funds were frozen, and he was like, I don't have anything, and then it was like all back. I don't know what his financial situation
Well, they
is.
can't steal your money,
Yeah.
but they can debank you.
Yeah, where no one will bank with you.
Right.
Basically.
So it's like, how does that work? Like, where do you get your ATM card?
Yeah.
Is it from the Bank of Portugal? Like, what do you have to do? Like, how does that work?
You know what I thought about when I was watching that video? I was like, how do you get, I don't know, however many actors?
That's easy. That's the easy part.
I think it's crazy. I think a lot of people would be like, what?
Oh, that's the easy part. You put out a casting call in LA, everyone's soulless. They have no soul.
Nuts.
I think Kanye West has succeeded if his goal was to get people to, at least lightly or maybe sometimes not so subtly endorse anti-Semitic conspiracies. You know what I mean? Look at Joe Rogan on the largest platform doing it right now.
They just want to get famous. You're going to do a project with Kanye? Okay,
All
let's
right.
go.
What do I
Let's
have
do
to
it.
say?
Also, I'm just acting. Just
Yeah.
like that guy in Inglourious Basterds wasn't really a Nazi.
Right.
I'm not really a Nazi. Listen,
It's-
man, I got to do what I got to do. I got kids to feed.
Yeah. It's nuts. It's pretty nuts. He's super talented, man. One of my thoughts after hearing that song was like, man, I wish he would release this song with like a different, you know what I mean? With a different hook. Like,
Yeah,
personally.
it's not going to happen.
No, I know he's not.
The rest of the song is about him being a cuck and also not being able to see his children.
Not going to, but that's what one of my thoughts was. I was like, man, I wish he would.
It's so crazy. It's so crazy because his last album before that was a banger. It's like he came out of the gate
No, it wasn't.
showing people that like he still got it. Like, yeah, you might have pulled me off all these platforms. You might have debanked.
No, it was Dookie. The one song was, I guess, Carnival, and even that got stale super quick. What the like, think about Jesus Walks and then think about anything that Kanye West has done in like the past 6-7 years. Like, how could you even compare anything? And the last 10 years. Yeah, Life of Pablo came out in 2016. Compare that to whatever the he is released. That's crazy.
Me, you might have taken away my Yeezy deal with Adidas, but damn, I still got it.
And that one was released everywhere, right? That's on all
yeah.
platforms,
Oh man, that's in the Spotify playlist that we play in the green room all the time. You know, there's some killer songs in that, man. It's
Yeah,
like
he's
classics.
Yeah.
Classics. He's got so many bangers.
Yeah.
But, you know, this one, he's just like letting people, I get.
I saw that. Kanye, her bitch lawyer says I in danger. Kick her ass like Power Ranger. Wish my ex-wife was a stranger. Me and Himmler throw a rager. Hook. Jews invented supervised weekends. They want fathers all weekend. Free Ed Buck. He's the victim. Free Ed Buck. Oh, Jesus Christ. Kanye, I can't see my children, but try me, I'm willing. About to hit the ceiling. Can I borrow a feeling? Full 1939 speech in front of German parliament at 1.5x speed. Me, here's why people aren't ready for this. It's the single most authentically transgressive thing an artist has done in my lifetime, and the result speaks for itself. I like that these guys are basically like, yeah, you see, I pissed and in my diapers. I took the piss and off of my diapers and smeared it all against the walls, and now no one wants to be around me. Look how awesome I am. Look at how transgressive this is. Oh, Elon Musk. We should never forgive him. This is more Elon Musk than it is Kanye, okay? It's so transgressive. Ay.
That's in his eye? I mean, I don't know. I haven't talked to him about it, but I guess he's like, I'll do whatever the I want.
Well,
I'm going to say whatever the I want.
Yeah, clearly.
So I'm going to do the one thing that you're never, ever, ever supposed to do. I'm going to make a catchy song with Heil Hitler.
Yeah. It's
just like, whoa.
That is the ultimate, like,
whoa.
I'll do whatever the I want.
Yeah, and you had to say, like, in the casting, there's like a description of all the stuff. If you want to be a part of this production, like, you have to be comfortable with swastikas.
Is that was in the...
Yeah. He's got a diamond-encrusted swastika.
That's also insane, dude.
By the way, you know a Jew sold him that.
Probably. Or at least supplied the diamonds. Yeah.
Where'd the diamonds come from?
That's insane.
The Jewish people have been controlling diamonds for a long time.
It's insane.
I'm so glad that our pop culture has moved in this wonderful, wonderful direction. Exciting stuff. Kanye West has a new music video, and I feel that we should probably comment on it. So,
oh my God, he's fallen off so hard. Holy Ben Shapiro destroys Kanye West pro-Hitler song. 99,000 views 2 days ago. Oh my God, the downfall of Ben Shapiro. I never thought I would see the day, dude. Oh, wow. I can't believe it's happening. I can't believe it's happening at a time when, like, his replacement is so much worse. Not so much worse, but just, like, smellier overall. How are the comments looking? Oh, it's probably Hitlerian. Spoiler alert, Ben Shapiro did not enjoy Heil Hitler by Kanye West. This song got censored faster than Mossad's involvement at 9/11. I'm pretty sure nobody came for Ben's opinion, but rather for the comments. This song was banned in 109 countries, which I learned recently is a dog whistle, or not learned recently, but is a dog whistle for Jews being banned in 109 countries. Talking about all the countries where there's pogroms that have taken place, implying that Jews are responsible for being pogromed. Ben did indeed not understand his tweets on Twitter. If somebody dropped a song named Hail Satan, nobody would bat an eye. This is another argument that I've heard quite a bit. And it's like, yeah, nobody would bat an eye because it's a fictional character, you moron. What are you, a child? What kind of dumb peasant brain is this? Yes, Satan is not real. Hitler is a real figure. He was a real figure who did horrifying crimes. What the like, a better argument here would probably be to say, like, oh, no one would care if someone dropped a song named Hail Stalin or something, or Hail, that's still not a good argument, but for the record, I'm just saying that, like, that would be an argument that at least, like, makes more sense to a larger number of dumbasses, okay? Or if someone was like, nobody cares if you make a song called Hail Genghis Khan. You know what I mean? Kanye doesn't care about your feelings. I wanted a bender last weekend and got kicked out of 109 bars. It wasn't my fault. 109 countries for a reason. This song even got Israelis dancing. Ben Shapiro destroys nothing. He couldn't destroy a Lego mock-up of the USS Liberty. He's a pioneer of free speech. If you don't like it, Ben, then leave the country. He's a pioneer of free speech. On a scale of 1 to 271,000, the song gets 6 million. 271,000 is another dog whistle, implying that the number of Jews that were killed in the concentration camps was actually 271,000 as opposed to the 6 million figure, which is so crazy because it's another version of this like weird ass Holocaust revisionism where it's like, well, that would still be really up. I mean, it's additionally up that you're lying and claiming it's the 6 million figures are undercount, but like, what's the argument that it would be fine if it was 271,000 Jews that were killed? Like, what? I don't even understand that. That's like such a weird way to do Holocaust revisionism. And yes, I was right. It's all Nazis in the comments. Oy vey, you are only supposed to sing about murder and drugs. The comments under Asman's reaction are legit Hitlerian.
Ben Shapiro
crashes out. For a lot of young guys, it's not about racism. It's about escaping this HR nightmare regime. No, it's a lot about racism. China has been a month from collapse and Iran 2 weeks away from getting a nuke since I entered high school in this year in 2000. Okay, that one actually is like surprisingly smart comment under Asmongold's comment section. What the Inside of your two wolves, one is Ben Shapiro, one is Kanye West. The guy has fought against identity politics for so long and is fully embracing identity politics the exact same way too. Ben must be one of those few people who actually take Kanye seriously. I don't even think Kanye takes himself as seriously as he does. Let's see what Benny Boy had to say.
Kanye West, as we all know, has mental issues. I'm not saying this because of his politics. I've been saying that Kanye West has mental issues for years and years and years and years and years. There's nothing.
Yeah, except you literally defended him. You defended him when he was pro-Trump. You silly bitch. You silly bitch.
Nothing new here. Years and years ago, when Kanye West was making inroads with the first Trump administration, I tweeted famously, live by the Kanye, die by the Kanye, because he's nuts. And Kanye's mental issues continue to contribute, I assume, to his bizarre fixation with the Jews. So he now has a new song titled Heil Hitler. So just in case you were still pretending that Kanye West doesn't hate Jews, I'm pretty sure he hates the Jews. I mean, two things can be true at once.
Who's pretending that Kanye doesn't hate the Jews, man? No, people celebrate that he hates the Jews. That's where we're at. This is officially where we are at now. And by the way, you want to know why we're there? For those of you who don't know why we're there, this isn't just about Kanye. This is 100% about Elon Musk and his Twitter takeover. Elon Musk's Twitter takeover, I said over and over and over again, was going to lead to this fucking neo-Nazi shithole. The Twitter, the entirety of Twitter turning into a neo-Nazi breeding ground. And guess who fucking loves Elon Musk? Ben Shapiro. Okay? Elon Musk, major Trump booster. Elon Musk doing great things at Doge. Elon Musk, also a fucking Nazi.